Welcome to a sweet little mobility and strength flow workout. So what a strength flow workout is going to be is that we're going to be moving through a range of movements without really taking too many breaks or stopping. You, of course, are welcome to take breaks or modify at any point, but we're going to flow through it at a slow, chill pace, keeping the reps low, keeping our body feeling good as we get back into some movement, okay? So let's start with our warm up and mobility, and then we're gonna get into our strength flow and have a little cool down, all right? Okay, so we're gonna start from the floor. Cat-cow, our favorite way to start warming up the joints. So you're gonna arch your back, tuck your tailbone, chin comes to chest, drop the belly, open up the hips, shoulders back, head comes up. Back and forth between these two movements at a pace that feels good for your body. You're welcome to add in any kind of twists from side to side if that feels good. Any rotations, any modifications that are feeling good for your body. Good. The next movement we're gonna do is called thread the needle. I like to come onto my toes and sit back a little bit. We're gonna start with our left hand. So you're gonna rotate through your mid-spine, reaching your arm up, looking up as tall as you can, and then bringing this arm through in between your arm and your knee as far as you can, reaching forward, gently pressing this hand to the floor and pulling your shoulder back a little bit. And then we're gonna come back into that rotation, reaching up, and then again, threading the needle. So threading your hand through that little window, pressing the hand to floor, pulling the shoulder back. One more time, rotating, and then coming through. Excellent. We're placing that first hand, going to the other side now. We're reaching up. Again, rotation through the mid-spine, looking up as tall as you can. It's okay if your rotation doesn't look quite the same as mine. All our bodies are different. Our mobility is different. Our genetic makeup is different. It's gonna look a little different between each person. All right, threading the needle through. Remember, pressing the hand into the floor, gently pulling back with your shoulder. And one more time, rotate up, and then coming down and through. Excellent. We're gonna bring our hands forward. We're gonna come onto our toes into a strong plank position, holding here for 3, 2, 1, slowly lowering yourself to the ground. Option to do it from your knees. Once we get to the floor, putting the tops of our feet onto the floor, hands beside your chest, pushing up, squeezing your glutes into upward dog. Good, coming back down onto your toes, pressing up into our plank position, holding again for 3, 2, 1, lowering yourself to the floor. Option to do that from your knees, shoulders down. Good, and then tops of your feet to the floor, chest comes off the ground into upward dog. Squeeze those glutes, slowly come back down. Toes to the floor, press yourself back up into the plank position. One more time, hold for 3, 2, 1, lower down. Good. Tops of the feet to the floor, last upward dog, pressing up, squeezing the glutes, core strong for 3, 2, 1, coming back down. Next, what we're gonna do is come into a deep lunge position from the plank. So you're gonna join me in a plank position. You're gonna step your right foot all the way up top. Option to drop your knee to get that foot up top. From here, we are gonna stay in this deep lunge and we're gonna add in a mid-spine twist, okay? So you can take your right hand, if your right knee is forward, rotate up all the way, opening up the chest as wide as you can. So send that arm as far back as possible. You're also gonna feel a stretch through this deep lunge, and then bring that hand back down, okay? Option here, if you're feeling very mobile, is to bring the elbow to the floor, and then again, into that big mid-spine twist. Good, bring that hand back down, make any adjustments you might need. We're gonna do that one more time. Opening up through the chest, through that deep lunge. Beautiful. Right hand returns to the floor. Send that right foot back. Left foot comes up, big step. I'm gonna show the option here to drop your knee. Help that foot come up. Extend. And same thing again, left hand comes up. Big twist, opening through the chest. You wanna feel the stretch a little bit as well in your pecs or your chest. Bring that hand back down. Adjust as needed. Drop the elbow if you're feeling mobile. And then opening up again for 3, 2, 1. Hand back down one more time. Here we go. Opening up. Coming back down to the floor. Here we go. Okay, moving into our strength flow. We're gonna be in a shoulder tap position to begin. So hands on the floor. Full plank is option 1, half plank. So extended hips forward, option 2, or tabletop, option 3. We're gonna do 8 shoulder taps together in 3, 2, 1. So tap one shoulder, replace the hand, that's 1. Tap the other shoulder, replace the hand, 2. Here we go, 3, keep the hips stable, 4, 5, keep breathing, 6, 7, and 8, and you're gonna hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Coming into a deep lunge, we're gonna step that foot forward again. We're gonna come up into a lunge position. If you need to, pop this foot a little bit forward. We're gonna stand tall, and then we're gonna reverse into our lunge. So join me for 6 reps. Here we go. 6, stepping forward, single leg to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're gonna stay in this position. We're gonna come down a little bit lower, 90-degree legs. We're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're gonna step forward. Same thing on the other side. Here we go. 6, stepping forward and back. 5, 4, good. 3, make sure you come nice and low. 2, last one, we're gonna hold it at the bottom. So coming down 90 degrees, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Coming back into tall standing, we're gonna bring the hands to the floor, step our feet back, and we're gonna do some mountain climbers now. So driving one knee forward, sending it back, drive the other knee forward. Here we go, 8 together. 8, 7, 6, nice and slow. 5, feel it through your core. 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna step the left foot forward this time, coming up into our deep lunge. Move this foot a little further forward, and here we go. We're gonna do 6 lunges on each side again. 1, 2, 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, here we go, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Stepping forward, switching legs, here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one on the lunge, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Next, we're gonna do some squats. Body weight squats, nice and slow. Bring your feet a little further apart. Here we go, 5 together. Let's do it. 1, standing all the way tall. 2, coming as deep as you can, or what feels good for your body. 3, 4, 5, last one. 6, and we're gonna come down into a half squat and hold here. Squeeze the core for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand tall. We're gonna twist so that we're facing side to the rest of our mat, and we're gonna do some side lunges. So you're gonna step all the way to the side, join me, squat down, press back up. Here we go, 5 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, beautiful. 5, let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press back up. Step to the other side of your mat, same thing, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, we're gonna hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press back up. Rotate again. Now we're at the end of your mat. We're gonna come down to the floor. We're gonna walk our hands out nice and slow. Beautiful. From this position, you're gonna lower yourself to the floor. Nice and slow. Again, from your knees, always an option. Tops your feet to the ground. Into upward dog, squeezing the glutes. Coming back down to the floor, feet to the floor. Press back up. We're gonna add in a downward dog for this part of the practice. We're gonna do that 3 times. Good, stretching out those hamstrings, coming back into your tall plank position. Option to knees to the floor. Again, lowering yourself down as slow as you can go. Feet to the floor. Squeeze the glutes. Upward dog, pressing those hands into the floor, shoulders down. Beautiful. To the floor, toes to the floor. Press back up. And into your downward dog. Option to add in pedaling the heels to the ground if that feels good for your body today, or any day for that matter. I got one more sequence of this bad boy, and then we're gonna stretch and we'll be good to go. Tall plank position, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core, lower yourself to the floor one last time. Tops of your feet to the ground, squeeze the glutes, lift the chest, shoulders down, hands supporting your body for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Toes to the ground, press back up. Ooh, the arms are feeling it. Into that final downward dog. Taking a couple deep breaths. Fantastic. Coming into plank. I'm not gonna make you do it again. We're into a stretch here. Your knee is gonna come forward to your wrist. You're gonna drop the back knee and leg. We're coming into a nice glute pigeon stretch. Dropping down to your forearms if that feels comfy. Dropping the head to the floor if you'd like. We're just gonna rest and breathe and hold in this nice glute stretch. Remember, we're easing in to the movement today. We don't want to be overextending ourselves, making it all or nothing, putting too much pressure on ourselves, on our minds, on our bodies. We're trying to find that ease, that fun, that pleasure, some enjoyment, some nourishment for our bodies. Good. Back onto your hand and toe. You're gonna press up, removing that front knee, replacing it with the other leg. Knee comes forward, shin comes forward. Back knee drops behind you. Top of your foot to the floor. Option to come onto your forearms and sink into this stretch. I love this stretch. Feels so good. On the glutes, on the hips. Ugh. Take a couple deep breaths with me. Fantastic. Coming onto your hands and toe, and then onto your knees. We're gonna do a child's pose to end things off, knees wide, toes together. Sit your bum back, reach your arms forward. Take a couple deep breaths. Take a moment to appreciate your body, yourself, for showing up today, for brushing off the cobwebs, for getting started with some strength and movement. You should be really proud of yourself. Awesome. Walking your hands up, and that's it. And we're always gonna end with a little self-love. So bring your arms wide, wiggle your fingertips. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Appreciate your body for just a moment. And that's it for today. Hope to see you again soon.